Ori wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to,
Right, you
They both have 4
that
picks.
was definitely cherry picked there, Nomad.
I mean,
Didn't mention the axe.
it was fine.
Okay, so Juggernaut is a hero that actually can do well versus Timbersaw, especially if you pair him up with Grim.
Maybe. I really am excited to see Borax on this Aster. That's the really most exciting thing to me. Blade Fury right on top of XXS, Timber Chain away, and Inkswell won't land on to anybody, and that puts Poyoyo in a very compromising position as he'll go down to XXS for first blood. Give up that first blood. He's been CSing pretty well down here. Trying to do what he can, but now up towards top. They've made the rotation. They're going to go in. They've got the Astral Step. And Ori looking to get a kill here on Alanum. He'll at least get that. And then Borax falls to hold 11. They've got the Inkswell looking for Monet. And they have corralled him into the corner. And they will find themselves a double on Ori and get 3 kills up in the top lane.
Yeah, what a rotation that is as well. Okay, Coil comes mid.
He snaps it,
Yes,
and
1 stick charge.
oh, I don't know if he needed to snap that, but I don't think anybody was coming over anyway to help him.
For it. Oh, if Tide comes over and take these stacks.
Yeah, but he's gonna need to be careful now with White Album and XXS showing up. All 3 cores here. Old 11, he's got himself Ravage. He's got the rest of the team behind him. They're gonna continue to jump in on him. They have the Hex, the Dream Coil on it too. But there's the Inkswell popping. White Album now avoiding the Ravage that comes through and hits on a 3. The roll all the way in, hitting on a DY. DY's dead of the Lucent Beam from Monet.
It's a lot of value. Because Timber obviously can't attack if he has Chakram out. Silence very valuable against Puck.
Dream Coil on a 2 with the Geomagnetic Grave. Looking to blink into the Ravage. They got themselves the Lucent Beam out with the Eclipse following it up. Now the Ravage comes on through, lands onto a bunch. They get the kill on the Borax as well as White Arm the takeout too. They've got the Shackle on a Monet. Now the Soul Mind's there. Silence on it too. XXS trying to do it again to deter the side of Vici from continuing on further, but it's not really doing much. Monet getting low, right clicks in, he'll fall, double kill for Ori. XXS, you're tanky and you'll survive, but the rest of the team around you is dead. Who's up towards top. They'll have the Inkswell with the Astral Step jump. And there's the Inkswell, there's the Astral Step. They're right on Monet. They've got the Phantom's Embrace. The Hex comes through, but they've got the Serpent Wars, the silence on both those heroes. As they've got that axe picked up on the Void Spirit. They get the kill into PYW. They'll look over now onto the Void Spirit. Old 11, he doesn't have a Ravage to throw, but the damage coming out on Atlanta might be enough to get the kill in just a second with it Assimilate. Atlanta ends up dead. Silence again on XXS with the Phantom Embrace. White Album loves the Puck, loves the Leshrac, so... X out onto this Jug. He's got the Aegis, so they need to get down there. They are far away. They're only going to take the first life and run, it seems, but... Quick into the Blade Fury. Timbersaw coming over. The rest of the team reacting. And now Poyoyo getting low. They should have this kill, but can they get out clean? And they will do so as Vici.
From me. And yeah, this should be a tier 2, right? I don't think they defend without the Jug. Okay, well, here we go.
Maybe not. They're going to go for a... They found themselves at least the kill on a Borax. They end up losing PYW, but he's already got the Serpent Wards down, and they've got themselves Monet caught in the Serpent Wards for a second. Silence hits onto the Puck. They go after him. Phase shift, though, away. They've got the Aether Remnant that lands on XXS. They'll land the Ravage onto the Monet, get the kill onto the Luna. Now, Earth Spike, rolling death from XXS to kill off DY. Right now, it's the 2 supports on the side of Vici dead with Jug coming back up in just 4 seconds. They get the kill on Alanum, and now White Album needs to leave, and so does XXS.
Him, though, you have to remember, this Grimstroke is enabling the Void Spirit at the same time. Like, with all these Inkswells that are coming through.
Oh, White Album, Blink, Hex, Aether Remnant with so much damage so quickly. Monet's over. They've got the Hex coming through into Ori. Will they kill him for the first time? It's looking like they might. But the Astral Step, he's ready to go on the high ground. They hit a stun on the Borax. They might even follow it up with an Aether Remnant. That doesn't land, but the Omni Slash now bouncing around. Monet getting real low, ends up falling to Old 11, who blinks in with the Gush. They've got themselves a Shackle around onto the Earth Spirit. They'll take out Borax. 3 heroes down on the side of Aster again. Vici. Old 11 might want to jump and go for this Ravage. A lot of heroes grouping up towards mid. Old 11 in the trees. Blink, Ravage coming through. That lands on 2. They've got the Serpent Ward as well as the Soul Mine. That means they're both silenced thanks to the Phantom's Embrace. Not 1, but 2. And make it a 3rd with Lanham hitting the deck as Ori is now beyond godlike.
What a nice combo that was. you know, if you're on the outer edges of that, then maybe you can react with phase shift. But
UIW landing the Hex on a Monet. They've got the Phantom Embrace. And look at that. Ori with another. Ori. The rest of the team will line him up, and he'll knock him down 15, 0, and 8. And they'll call GG on Aster. They will tap out to Vici, who have just jumped down their throats.
Do you know what? I was coming into this series, I was like, wow.
Hi, Brewmaster.
No, it's not.
That is safe.
I don't think it's a 3 Brewmaster.
PYW, I think, is the only one that really plays Brewmaster on his team. So, yeah, there you go. I'll pick up the Brew.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and PL pick. I actually dig it.
I can really start to get out of hand. PYW also already level 3.
They're trying to hold the water rune. Yeah, for the TA.
Oh, roll hits. DY going down for first blood. White Album gets credit for that one. PYW. Oh, kills him in the
fountain.
base.
Vici, I think DY's in trouble here. I don't think they have any TPs, right? So.
Now Monet gets kill on a DY.
But yeah, obviously TB farms so quickly that if you don't farm for like a minute on PL, you do fall behind a little bit.
They found Doom, and he will doom the Darkseer, and that's with the rest of the team starting to come up.
They're coming over,
filling the back line. Static Storm committed on the Earth Spirit. Now they're starting to chase the other way. Monet had started this with a Diffusal Blade on Old 11. Now he's out of mana, and he might be out of life real quickly. And that's exactly the case. They get the kill on Old 11. It's going to be a trade for a support. And now, they get Old 11. They've got a 3-man vacuum wall. DY trying to TP out. They get the kill onto this Disruptor. They look over at Ori, who will TP away. But again, PYW's dead too. That is a 3-for-1. Vici a little bit overconfident in the way they step forward on that. For the Aquila, for some people.
Aquila.
BYW getting taken out by Lanham. 4 heroes come over towards mid, and that was the pickoff that they might need to go potentially for Roche, but they're looking for more, and we'll get a +1 in DY. Double shot by White Album, and now Vici, who I thought might have a chance at Roche.
It's like 3 versus 5 already, right? So. Oh, they're gonna hunt again still, though.
They found the Doom. They've got the Silence. XXS staying on him while they go for Roche. It's 2-man stun. PYW coming over, and now the Doom's going to be out onto this Darkseer. They use the Primal Split. They get the Aegis into the hands of White Album with the Shallow Grave saving XXS, but for how long? Old 11 continues to chase the Infernal Blade. That'll get the finishing blow out onto the Darkseer. Now they're going to try and roll out of this one, but it's right onto Ori. They'll find themselves a second. Oh, Old 11 sitting low. Monet focusing his attention with the stun.
Oh, good
from
stun.
Old 11. Oh, dear, Monet.
Don't worry, it doesn't get any better.
So I'm good where I am.
Yeah, there's one.
There's the
no,
D-Ward, but there goes the gem. Already dropped down. White Album tries to scoop it.
He has Aegis, though.
Really greedy. Oh, Shallow Grave on the Darkseer. I think that was a bit of a misclick. They kind of overlapped each other. And now he's caught in the Static Storm. They'll get the kill on a White Album. They'll take out the TA. Geomagnetic Grip onto this Doom. They've got the Doom out onto the Darkseer. There's the Cyclone. They'll drop him down. Ori moves forward. Dragon Tail out onto the Dazzle. Infernal Blade once again. Breathe Fire roll comes out from Borax. It's going to be through. Vacuum
what a
wall. It's massive on the 4 with the Silence on the 5. They got a full 5-man Silence, but it still doesn't seem like it's going to be enough. They finally get the kill on Ori. They're going to look over as Lanham's trying to chase. Boyoyo sitting low. Has a Sunder. DY. Uh-oh. He's dead again, and Poyoyo will get out. 5-second buff of those two.
But it's a weird one because like you get hit by it, right? You get a little buff and then it disappears again for a little bit, and then you get hit again.
Ooh, they're coming around the back. They're trying to make something happen here. The Dragon Toe comes out. They've got the Silence out of the Disruptor, who drops down the Static Storm. It's going to be right on top of the Earth Spirit. They get the kill on the DY. Now looking the other way. The Doom's going to come through into the Darkseer. That means no Vacuum Wall. They should be able to get themselves more than just Borax. Borax buys back immediately with the Shallow Grave coming into the Darkseer. They'll also look in go over onto Lanham. They finish off the Dazzle. Darkseer still not dead. He might even get out of this one, but he turns back around and dies to Old 11. I thought he might just walk it out. Or he goes down. Sunder used Poyoyo, though, taking a lot of damage, not a lot of mana to work with. They'll get the kill. Monet takes him out. Double damage here for White Album. Now going to be able to chase after PYW, and a roll from Borax. lands on the money and a full team wipe for Aster.
Justice Roche, they can't give it away for free.
They're gonna come over,
They see the
vacuum.
DK.
Immediately into the BKB. He doesn't have the Elder Dragon form just yet, and they're going to go to the Primal Split and try and make something happen
What's
here.
this dude
Blink
doing?
forward, and he is in onto the Dazzle, but he is without Doom, taking a lot of damage. Pops the BKB. Now they're going to focus their attention on the Borax, who pops his own BKB. They get the kill on level 11. They're going to take out the Doom. They look over now at BYW. The damage out from the TB, but Borax saved thanks to the shallow grave of Lanham. They'll buy back on PYW, but they're without the Doom for 60 seconds. They got the wall down, and the roll is going to come through all the way on Boyoyo. Kick him back into the fight, and now focus over on a DY. They get the kill on the Borax. Finally, the damage from Boyoyo is just not enough. He finally has that Thunder Strike, right clicks in onto the Dark Seer. But Boyoyo in some trouble. I say in some trouble, but he takes out XXS. They've got the Dragon Tail to kill off Lanham, and maybe I spoke a little bit too soon, but they finally get the kill on the DY. White Album from behind the back has the Meld Strike with the BKB. The gem's on the deck, and Ori trying to get away with a sliver of health. PYW comes back in and picks up the gem. Now no mana on White Album, and the damage in from Boyoyo. He's got a triple kill. Looking over at Monet. He's silenced up, pops the Manta, running over at PYW, now trying to retreat. Does Boyoyo look for more? He doesn't have the Metamorphosis, but he does have a double damage, and now minus armor on him. Monet focuses his attention onto the Terror Blade. He's got the Satanic to get back up on a full health. BYW ends up dead to Lanham. Lanham will help out Monet with a shallow grave when needed, and that's going to come out immediately with Ori popping the DK, or getting that stun from the DK. Vacuum back, and now a Sunder on XXS. Boyoyo, not a lot of mana to work with, but they've got themselves the Doom back alive. He'll run back into the fight. He's got a blink. If he can get on these heroes, the Shiva slows down Lanham. Ori catching up, and there's the shallow grave with the BKB pop by Ori, but they'll get away on Aster, maybe even looking to turn it around once again. They still want to walk down. They want to walk down top. Monet's on the high ground. The rest of the team is waiting. They've got the Brinkley Zerls, the Dragon Tail. They're going to go after this Dazzle. They've got the Kinetic Field down with the BKB pop by Borax. He's going to try and roll out of this one. They've got the Silence and the Magnetize on a couple of these heroes on the side of Vici, but they get the kill on XXS. Old 11 dealing with the Sliver of Health with the BKB pop by White Album. He goes into the middle, but they've got themselves the Vision and get the kill on a White Album. 3 heroes did without buyback on the side of Aster. They're going to focus their attention on Monet, who's trying to get up onto the high ground and away from this Vici side. But the BKB and the Red Eyes Black Dragon, he goes right up the cliff and goes after Monet. It is scary when the Elder Dragon form has that Ags behind it.
Target that the PL wants to kill, and the constant shield procs going to get through those illusions even quicker.
Blink forward into the Infernal Blade. They go after Lanham. They've got the Spirit Vessel on him. A quick kill onto the Dazzle.
They're about to come high ground, and I'm just sitting under my tower syndrome, unfortunately. Oh my god, this tower melts. Oh my goodness. They're going to have to try
Static
here.
Storm. Boyoyo, though, he's over to the side. Will they be able to do anything with the BKB pop by Borax? He's going to try and roll out of harm's way, but the right click's coming in from Ori, who's able to go over the trees and stops him from rolling back into the base. Now, Dragon Tail, right clicks in. All that's happening, they've got themselves the wall down, but the Doom comes down to the Dark Seer. They get the kill on XSS. It's going to be 3 heroes dead on the side of Aster. And now they're going to finish it off with the 4th. They'll take out White Album. Old 11 finally falls, but is it going to be able to be stopped by Monet? This charge is on from Vici. Monet has nothing left in the tank, and they will get the full team wipe. Vici will take the 2-0 and knock Aster down to the lower bracket.
I really think Lanham's going to be kicking himself after that fight. You know, the fact that he's the one that dies first, just sitting under his tower as the push is about to come into the high ground.